it's your buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 59. And where do we leave off on episode 58? Well, you don't have to ask that question. Right here. Because we always start where we left off. So why do I always bring it up? I don't know. I just do. We're working the SO Flats here. Some industries. The SO Flats. These box cars here were picked up from Orion. And they are now going to be placed out in the yard here at SO Flats so that our buddy, the Duke, can come get them later on. But before we get to do that, there's one more industry we got to work, and that's the SO Flats ore mine where we are dropping off diesel. So we are headed over there right now. Here we go. Let's check the switches, because I have not done that yet. Okay, that one is correct. We're going to come all the way down here. Here. Come down here. And then we're going to go across this way and back this way. Beautiful. Are these set for mainline service? Yes, yes, and yes. Very good. All right. Back over here to our GP38-2, and he's got an SD80 Mac attached to that. Speed limit here says 20, and we're going to go with it. We'll add a little, oh, no, a little more juice, not a little less, a little more juice. There we go. Your mine is over this. You see it right there? Where they dug it out. There's the tipple right there. The tankers are sitting right here in this area. That's what we're headed over to do right now, is just set out the next tanker. And then I said, like I said, we'll run these down into the yard. These 5 box cars, which had to be picked up now. And you see here, I got them all marked as none. They have no destination. All the box cars. Very good. And we got a red here. Okay, it says line ahead. Oh, no, it's got a green. It's got a flashing green. I didn't see that. Line ahead is clear. Don't know why the green would be flashing. Extra pizzazz? I'm not sure. But we got a clear track. That's all we really need to know. And we just passed the 50-mile-an-hour sign there. Wait for the end of the train to clear. We'll add on some more speed. There we go. Let's juice it up 20% to 70. See where that puts us. Now, there's this crossover coming up here, so we're going to slow down for that. Is this it right here? It is. Okay, yeah, let's, like I said, now let's slow down for that. Shabbats right over this side. There we go. What is it? Here we go. And I'm pretty sure we're going to want to take this one going this way, right? I'm pretty sure. We're going to throw that switch up there in the other direction. Pull it down. I really like these box cars. I know I've said that before, and I'm going to say it again in the future, but I really like those Santa Fe box cars. They're cool. Stop it there. Now we're going to back it up. We'll take it back to 70. Now we're going to make sure that this one is set back to mainline service. This one here, we're going to go over this way, right? Because then we're going to come down here and we're going to take a hard left and then a hard right should bump us right into here, right? Yeah. We just got to bump this up one. Is what we got to do. Go back this way, and now we're going to run back to the back of the thing here. There we go. Now, one would think the speed limit's going to slow down here. In fact, I think that's a speed limit sign right there, isn't it? What is it, 20? It's 30. All right, so start slowing down here now. No, slow down. Here you go. Back to 60%. 60% of the throttle, so it's like, what, a 5? Notch 5? We got a flashing yellow coming up here. Everything's flashing. We got a hard left, and we're gonna bring it down to yard speed for that. Which I'm saying is 15 mile an hour. Some people have said in the comments that the yard speed is 10, and whenever you're doing yard speed or less, the bell should be ringing. I'm assuming they're correct. I just choose not to do it. But who knows? I also, for a while, was refusing to blow the horn twice going forward, 3 times when going back, when somebody suggested it. Then later on, I decided I'm going to start doing it. So you never know. Of course, that's the beauty of this game. Whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. Turns out the speed limit here is 15 anyway. These are excessive height cars. I believe they're referred to as high cubes. All right. There's the tankers I was talking about. We're just going to bump it down one. Because that's how we do. All right. Let's fly on over here. Appears to be a good speed right there. Push. Down 1 car length is all we got to do here. I should run down to the Home Depot, get these guys some longer hoses so we do more than one, but don't have time. I'm driving Trainz. Don't have time. Okay, so we're going to apply. Now we're going to pull forward. Very nice. And then we're going to go along this track right here to run over to the storage yard. There we go. It's a Bayou fuel thing. Here we go. Here we go. Cleared the baffles. Let's put it in reverse. And then we're going to line switches for the yard. Okay. So we'll come down this way, right? Yeah. There we go. Nice. And then this way. Okay, now the yard's over this away. Now, normally I would put it over on the right-hand side, right? Yeah, sure, why not? So we'll get over here on the right-hand side, go across these two crossovers here. These are all CTC switches. Then we got another crossover to go through. Crossover galore. There we go. Let me stick it on any one of these tracks here. Now, do I have cars? These cars here on this side are all waiting for industries. And so is this one. So are these. These are all Logan Cements. So I don't have empties anywhere, so I might as well put them on this track right here, right? Not that it makes a difference. I'll just mark it down on my spreadsheet so when good old Duker comes. Guys, we'll stick them right here onto this track right here. Beautiful. Here we go. Eric, you beast. Now, the next time I come back to Eric, he's already completed working the Orion, the manufacturing company Orion here. He's got one more car to work with in Essel Flat Steel. He's got two more cars to work with in Essel Flats Logan, which is the cement factory here. And then he's got 5 more cars to work at the mine with the diesels. So he'll be hanging here on Essel Flats for a little bit. Facility this big probably would have their own switchers to do this. You know, not have this the road trains come in and do it. The problem with it is if I start adding switchers on this route to the various industries where they probably would naturally have the switchers, that's going to add a whole, like maybe 15, 20 more turns on there. I don't know that I want to go through. It'd be 15, 20 more drivers that I have to add, then check them every time. This is just much easier. It's not very realistic, but really, what difference does it make? It's just what's got to happen. Thought the speed was going to pick up here. Speaking of speed, there's the Speedy Sub Shop. Subs, clubs, and I missed it. Darn it. And we got another flashing yellow coming up. We'll slow down to 15 miles an hour to go across these crossover tracks. We got a little bit of sway going now, not bad. This track seems to be in pretty good condition. Coming up on 1 o'clock or 1300 if you're into military time. Then once he does all these crossovers and drops this off at the yard, I'll go back and set all the switches back to mainline. Now, since I added that derail rule, non-derail rule, I haven't had any derails. So I think it's working. Windmills there for clean energy. Alrighty. There comes our first crossing. I just tapped the brakes there. And it came up rough handling. I can't do it any more gentle than that. I just tap the keyboard once, bring it down 5%. What does the game want from me? Now we're passing a 40 mile an hour sign there. Are there two signs right next to each other back there? It'll look like when I glance down. And then it comes up 50. I don't think either one of those signs were 50. Were either one of those... Okay, now I got to go look. Were either one of these signs 50? What were these two signs here? One says 40. The other one says... So this is for this track here, 20. This one's here's 40. Let's say going the other way. It says 30 going the other way. Yeah, I was thinking maybe if you added them two together, it'd come up with 50. That doesn't even work, does it? It also doesn't make any sense. Well, here we are right at the yard right now, so here we go. We're just going to back them onto this track here. Make that boxcar clear the frogs here, that leading boxcar. Here they come. Save the date. Then I'll type these into my spreadsheet. Eventually, we'll come pick them up, ship them off to Gunnison, or they will be reclassified and put back into the mix again. Right there ought to do. Apply it. Move it forward just a bit to finish the uncoupling. And there it is. Okay. Now, before we end his turn, like I said, I want to put these all back. That's not right. Here we go. This one here. Put these all back in the mainline service. See, one of my viewers suggested I always do that, and I could cut down on it. I might as well check these on here. Right. Hey, look at these; are not even all. Dropping them all. Oh, that one was okay. So that is going to end Eric's turn. There's Eric way over there. I'll put you guys on pause. Figure out what we're doing next. We are here with Sean in Waverly, where he just picked up 81 passengers. This guy was told that the passenger train was coming on track 2. It's actually on track 1, as you can see here. Now he's scratching his head thinking, how many get over to track 1? A good question. How is he going to get to track 1? Oh, look. Yeah, it's got a walkover. You can go up here, go over the walkover. See? This guy's on the right track. Although he's late. Okay, so Sean now is going to go to Graydon, I think, next, right? Yeah. He's slated to go to Graydon. We'll come down here and watch him go from here. All right. Here we go. Graydon. Platform 1. Go. And when you get there, you're going to load, pal. Thank you. There he goes. Yes, sir. The Blue Comet. Now, these names, DeVico and all that, one of my viewers said these are all names of comets. I didn't know that. Of course, it's called the Blue Comet, so I guess I should have figured that out, right? But yeah, those are all names of comets. How do you like that? All right, there we go. Very good. He's on his way. Let us now do this. Very good. All right, and then we will go to the line side camera. There he is. Okay, so it is 55 at 1300. We will move on to our next train. Graydon, according to my thing, is 28 miles away, so it's going to be a while. Some diamond cross, a double diamond crossing here. That's pretty. Oh, a bridge. I'm just pointing these things out in case you can't, identify them. Yeah, I'm one of those people that when you're in a car, I read all the billboards. Little cough there. Keep those cough drops coming. I just raised my hand. The bartender's coming over now. He asked me what I wanted. I say, yeah, give me another bartender. No, I like you. I'm going to keep you as a bartender. I just want another cough drop. You gave me one. That's nice. All right, Sean's got it opened up now at 60. Fast speed limit sign here. I think they also said 60, didn't they? They did. Otherwise, the speed would have dropped, right? The speed limit changes when it's going down. The speed limit changes as soon as the engine hits it. When the speed limit is increasing, speed limit won't change until the end of the train passes it. Yeah. That's how that works. I know I've said that before, but it's been a long time since I said it. Maybe someone's watching this who doesn't understand that. Now you know. Look at that pretty lake in the background there. Look at it. It's just crystal blue. Beautiful. It's actually kind of more of an emerald green, isn't it? Colors are subjective, though. So. A hawk flying around. Nice. Why, they built this giant berm down the middle of this lake, didn't they? Splitting it into 2 lakes. Something on the track up there? Maybe just a tree. I don't mean on the track. I mean, I think there's a... This is just a shadow is all it is. Shooting along. More railroad ties on the side there. Like new ones getting ready to be placed down. And there it is, 1300. Okay, put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. We are up here in Cortland with Tram. I know some of you may be looking at that and say, that's not a tram, that's a train. I don't mean it's a tram. That's her name, Tram. Okay? All right. So anyway, we got a few industries working here. She's doing consolidated plastics, which is over here. These hoppers had granulated plastic in it. She's done working that industry. Done. Then we have A1 truck and rail. And there are 7 of them here. We got these done. Now, I close these box cars. It takes 40 clicks to close the door. Yeah, I counted them. Yeah. So we're not opening the doors anymore. That's ridiculous. But those 2 are done. Now, what she does have to work still is this, which is the fuel. We can only unload 3 at a time here. Right. So we have one more to unload. Which one is it? Uh-oh. Let's see. Always visible. It's this one here. Why would this one here and the rest of them not be? Don't think about it. You probably just flimmed them and flandered. So this one's got to be moved in. Now, there's no room to move it in. Plus, what also has to go here are these gasoline tankers. These Procores over here have to also be put... Is there something else? No, there isn't. Into line 2. We can do 3 at a time, so I could do 1 diesel and 2 gasolines. This is quite a large facility with all the tanks they got here, so they got it. And then the last thing we have to work, or should I say the only other thing we have to work, is true value. True value, we've got these 5 done here. Then it's the 5 that she has over here that have also been done, so those are all unloaded. 10, we just have these 24 to get onto that track there. We only do 5 at a time. Alrighty. So, first off, what we're going to do, we are going to bump these back so I can pull these out, right? I think that's what we're going to do first. I'm assuming forward is that way, right? Sure. So we're going to back it up. Yeah, that would be forward. Back it up. There we go. We got room here, right? Oh, yeah. We got lots of room here. Stop it right there. Okay. Now, of course, I could bring the tankers back here. Maybe sticking them onto this track. How much longer we got on this track to go? We got some room here. So let's clear this track here just in case I need to use it. Now, all these empties that I'm trying to stack of places will eventually be put into the yard when I leave. All of these cars that are up here in the yard already are all cars that Tram's taken with her to Madison, Cochrane, and Clarksville. So, yeah. So once we leave, we'll be able to stack them all where they need to go. Right now, we got to leave room. Let's back this up even more then, yeah. Just to give ourselves more options as to where to stick these empties until we're ready to go. Okay, yep. There we go. Got it. Now, we can do 3 at a time. Well, I should probably just pull 2 of these out, right? There's no sense in pulling any more than that out. Of course, if I were to pull more than that out, it'll put this one right here. So this would be the diesel right here, gasoline, and we'd have room for 2 more gasolines. Which is not going to help us anyway because we have 3. Okay, so there we go. So we'll apply this. There we go. Clear this manual switch right here. Yeah, we are shunting with 3 engines. It's overkill. I could disconnect 2 of them, have them sit on the side while one of them does all the switching, but then sometimes I find out I forget that all those engines belong to this train. I leave them behind when I leave. So I leave them all attached. I don't like driving around with 3 of them at once anyway. It's kind of fun. All right, so let's go pick up 2 of these. Here she comes. Well, normally I have these in Burlington Northern. These are Procores. That's odd. Here we go. All right. Now we'll pull this forward just to these first 2. Clear this frog right there. Supposed to get out of the CN workshop here. Yeah, we got a couple of sternly worded emails saying how are we supposed to work on a shop if your cars are parked in it. So we'll move them out. Okay. Now let's check that. That's correct. Right. Ooh, yeah, that's correct. This is correct. And we'll just make sure these are correct so I don't derail myself. Yeah, that should be more than enough room. All right, so we got to pull forward till we get past this. Then we got to yank this one off. Then pull them all out, yank all the rest off, and then keep this one on the end. Yeah, because this one's still full. The second one in is still full. We need to unload it. Here she comes. Nice. Stop it right there. Come back, grab onto this one. We'll pull just this one off, put it over on this track. Then we'll have all three of them, the two gasoline and diesels, all right in a row. So they'll be blocked. Then I can pull the rest of the empties off to get them out of the way. Because unless I'm mistaken, there's no more room left on this track. Put anything else. I'll go down and run down the other end and take a look here in just a second. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, there's no more room. We don't even like maybe a quarter or a fifth of a car length there. That's it. All right, so we will apply this. We'll pull it forward. There we go. This is cool. Alrighty. There we go. Here, stop it right there. This empty diesel. Well, let's keep it at 10. Over on this track. Now, this is Ralston Fuels. You see it there, Ralston? Isn't it? Did it used to be Ralston Purina for, like, dog and cat food? Am I thinking right? I don't know. All right, so we got this now. Right there ought to do. Drop the empty right here. I'll just make sure I did all these right now. This next cut's going to be a little bit longer. I really, really don't want to derail. Right down the middle. Yep. Okay, right down the middle. That's where we're going. Where we want to be. All right, now we're going to pull out the rest of these empties and stick them on here. You get it. First one's full. The rest of them are all empties. So we got enough room for just two beyond how many we need there. Just 2 can go beyond the pumps, I guess is what I'm saying. So if it were 3, then it would be nicer because then you could put in 3, then shove another 3 in to line up with the pumps. But there's only 2, that kind of throws the whole thing into chaos. Well, chaos might be a strong word. It makes it more challenging. Which, if you're a railroader, I guess is good, right? Well, probably not a real railroader, but a virtual one, because then you get to drive the trains around. Well, that's nice. That's fun. Alrighty. Here we go. Extract the empties. Back this up now. Here we go, nice and gentle like. Got it? Get it down between 3 and 5 mile an hour. At the right coupling speed. We're going to drop all of them except for the front 2 gas and the front diesel. Right there ought to do. Apply this. Now we got the 3 cars we need all in a row. Need to be unloaded. Let's test that theory. Load, load, load. Huh? Like I almost know what I'm doing. All right, back these back down now. We're actually going to set them out at this point. Yeah, now you may be saying, if they can only unload 3 at a time, how come there's so many hoses here? I'll see, some of the hoses lead to diesel, some lead to gasoline, some aviation. And there are all the different types, the different grades of gasoline. You may say, oh, that makes sense, until you look close and you see they're all going to the same pipe. There goes that. Okay. All right, we got all those in place now. Very good. Apply it. Let's pull forward. Now we're going to have to stick these. Are we going to have to, though? We could leave them there, right? Could. Eventually, we're going to have to bump them back to get the other ones, though. So we might as well bump them back now. What difference does it make? We'll just put them on the track next to the Procore gasoline tankers that are waiting down there now. To limit our moves in the future. Come back. All right, let's put all these empties now. Should be right? Yep. And yep. Very good. We'll just stick them right back on here. And then all we have left to do are the true values. Oh, is that one set right? Oh, yeah, it is. Very good. This is working nicely. I'm assuming these are going to fit. Should. Really take a look at it real close. Conductor would normally be hanging on the back telling us what's going on. Oh, yeah, we fit. How much further these tracks go? Oh, quite a bit. Quite a ways even after that. I got a crane back here. What are they craning? Oh, they got trucks and stuff, huh? Okay. Let's come over here now. Apply this. Let's go true value it up. All right, so we got to pull these 5 out and stick the next 5 in. So if I pull these out, stick them over here, grab these 5, put them in here. Then when we start the next time, I can do the same thing once again. All right, so we're gonna ride with them up this time. These 3 engines together here, 10,500 horsepower. That's a lot. What do we have here? I don't even know. We got an SD. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. We got, I don't know, a GP42-2, a GP40-, and then something else, I don't know. Looks like another Jeep, maybe? I could look, but now I've lost interest. It took too long. It was more time consuming than I at first assumed it would be, and therefore it has become no longer important. Alrighty. Let's pull these 5 out. This last car on the end does not meet up with the unloading platform, as you can see. The rest of the ones do. But True Value said we can handle it. They just get the forklift out there and get the job done that way. They got ramps and stuff, too. There we go. It's a pretty shot right here with the trucks right here. Other boxcars in the background there. That's nice. Oh boy, these doors are open. That's 40 clicks. I'll close them off screen so you guys don't have to suffer. There we go. Right there. All right, we'll back these down now. There it is. That's the bush we're looking for right there. More like a weed. That's the weed we're looking for. We're going to back that frontmost boxcar past this weed. Strategically planted weed. It's nice. 2. 1. That'll do. Alright, so let's apply this. Now let's go grab some full ones. From this one right here. There we go. Nice. Stop. There we go. Now we're going to couple onto these here. Or lash onto them. Got it. We're going to need 5. Utah, give me 5. There's number 1. And the second brighter yellow rail box is the number 2. 3. 4. The CSX blue, huh? That'll be 5. Right there ought to do it. Apply. Decouple. Forward still. Nice. Now, when we back this back down, we're going to want to back it into there. Yes, we are. Where's this one go? Was it cement over here? Some? Oh, hey, or grain maybe? Probably grain, huh? Looks like grain. Either that or they've developed some brown cement that I'm unaware of. Okay, we're not paying attention. There we go. This way. Oh, wait a minute now. Concentrate. There we go. This way, and then that way. That is correct. Yeah. Let's back it up. We're going to grab onto this one because we have to line it up with the platform on the far end. Far end of the platform is where we want this one to go. God, I love moving these things around. There we go. Beautiful. Nice, easy roll. All of a sudden, I feel the need to ring the bell and everything. Okay, don't know why the platform has these gaps in between. Not sure what the usefulness of that is. Line this one up with the door on the end here. Right about there. Here we go. Perfect. And then the first one. Look at now that all does line up. Before, remember, it was sitting up here, and I said, oh, they got to forklift come up. It does line up with the platform. They sneak forward or something? Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, that whole story I came up with before is obviously a bunch of bullying, huh? Here we go. Uh-oh. Pull me forward. All right. Stop it right there. Okay, so now when it's Tram's turn again sometime in the future, we can do the same move. Pull these empties off, put them here. Then I can grab onto these, put 5 more in here. Then I can run these empties down to this end and stick them here and here, although we're going to run out of room. Because we got these tracks here, too, that we can put some stuff on, too. So we still got quite a few cars to unload here at True Value. These are all going to True Value, so we'll have to try to work our way around that best we can, right? But what we can't work around is the fact that the video is now over. Yep, we're in the butter zone, folks. That's it. Hope you enjoyed episode 59. I have to get my calculator out, but I believe episode 60 comes out after 59. That'll come out in about 8 days. I had a great time as always. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that I made up a total story and lied about the doors being okay parked right here with the forklift and all that, well, this just may not be the channel for you.